get old and hopeless about ourselves.
That is a stage that everybody must go through. There is one of the levels, one of the stages that everyone must go through. The feeling where there is no hope at all. And that's why Tariqat is also not something which is so simple. High school was difficult, but college is more difficult. University, postgraduate is more difficult, isn't it? Tariqat, Tariqatul Aliyah, this is the most difficult Tariqat. Difficult in terms of what? Is not difficult in terms of zikr that you have to do, or the ibadat that you have to do, or the riyada, the exercises that you have to do. It is difficult to your ego. That's what makes it difficult, to the ego. But Allah has made the spirit more powerful than the ego. And when you've given a bayat, Allah has given you then help. Every help is there. From your Shaykh to all the saints, to all the prophets, to all the angels, Allah is sending you help. Why you enter into hopelessness? That is a question a person must ask. When a person enters into a state in Tariqat, question yourself. Look, don't enter into that state and drown in it and to be lost. Question yourself. Why am I like this? Why am I feeling hopeless? And to say, oh, I don't know, that's not good enough. Why am I feeling hopeless? Why am I feeling sad? Why? In Tariqat, to ask why it is forbidden, except to ask why to yourself, to question yourself. And be sincere, be honest, be brutal to yourself. Be honest. Why am I feeling sad? I don't know. You know. You're feeling it, then you know. Then say it, speak it, find words, find the reasons. When you pull yourself out and you look at it carefully that time, already help is there. Because you're not in it, you're not drowning in it. You're not in the water anymore. You pulled yourself out. So why a person is feeling hopelessness? Like I said, this is one of the levels. This is one of the stages. You have to take away everything. You have to understand what it means to have everything taken away from you. You have to understand how weak you are. But you cannot be hopeless. Everything will be taken away from you except the rope of Allah. That is our share. So you cannot rely on yourself. You cannot rely on your thinking. You cannot rely on your actions. You cannot rely on anything. You can only rely on Allah. And Allah is represented through His Prophet, and His Prophet is represented through our Shaykh. But so many people, they feel hopeless. If they really dig a little bit inside, the reasons are not that complicated. If you're really sincere about it, the reasons are not complicated. For majority of the time, it's just about dunya. It's just about the ego. I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling hopeless. Why? Why are you feeling sad? Why are you feeling hopeless? What would make you to feel not hopeless and not sad? Then you will come to very uncomfortable questions and very uncomfortable answers. Once you give yourself questions that are very uncomfortable, once you find answers that are very uncomfortable, you're getting somewhere now. I'm feeling sad because I'm trapped here. So you're free outside and you're trapped here. Why are you feeling trapped here? I cannot do what I want. I cannot have what I want. So you're still there. You are still stuck with what you want. You're still declaring your existence. You're still declaring your own desires. What happens? What do you want out there? What is going to make you happy? If I have a normal life, normal life. What is normal life? Every question that you're going to ask there, the answers were already in sohbats from decades ago. It's there. But in that moment when we are drowning, we cannot remember anything because we are panic. You understand? Now you have to remember. How are you going to remember? You pull yourself out first. Oh, I don't think I'm doing anything correctly. I'm doing everything wrong. I cannot. So what is it you want? You want somebody to say, oh, baby, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So many people, that's all they need. Tell you the truth. In one way or another. So many is not to find a solution to their problems. Even when they come for consultation, is not to find a solution to their problems, but it's just so that the sheikh can say, don't worry, it's okay, I'll pray for you. You understand? So they still have the problem, and in future they're going to do it again. That time they're going to come again to ask for the sheikh. Now the sheikh becomes like a what? Like a father confessor now. Don't worry, do a couple of things, you'll be okay. Because the intention is wrong. It's completely different from the intention of a person who says, I have this habit, I cannot break out of it, what do I do? Once the person does that, the shaykh can direct easily, even if a person is committing that this way and that way, his intention is good. He's not tricking himself, he's not trying to trick others. So, majority of the time, it's about this dunya. We're worrying. I can't pay my bills. People are bothering me. I don't know where to. And a lot of these solutions to these problems too, it's not really spirituality. It is having the correct intention and not to be in ghaflat and to enter into that problem in the first place. Is to have a clear head and a clear heart. You understand? I don't know why everything I'm doing is wrong and nothing seems to be opening up. If you are having good intentions and nothing is opening up, don't force it. If you're having good intentions and nothing is opening up and you're supposed to do it, then check yourself 1,000 times. This went wrong, why? Another thing went wrong. Why did that? Could I have prevented it? The intelligent being, the intelligent murid, the intelligent person, human being is going to say, yes, I could have prevented it. Very easy. I could have prevented it. I'm not going to say, no, I don't know what happened. Because so many people, they get into trouble and they blame everyone but themselves. First one they're going to blame is others, never themselves. But if you are blaming yourself and you're looking at like, there's a problem, I should have done that. You're going to prepare yourself for that. You will not fall into that same mistake over and over again. And if you do, you know how to get the way out. Then you know you have a way, but you chose not to. Then that is a problem, not because there is no way, but you chose the wrong direction. So it's all about you again. Do you understand? And so many of these problems, instead of looking at it clearly and taking the more difficult road that is going to solve it, they take the easy road that is going to make it even worse. I tell you something. Somebody came to me saying, oh, please pray for me. I said, inshallah. What's happening? I don't know why I love my son so much. I love my daughter so much. I love my grandson. Doesn't matter. This one is saying, I love this one so much. My daughter, I give everything that she wants. Huh? I love my son so much. I give everything that he wants. Nothing. I don't even make him to want anything. Ever since he was a kid. He loves me so much. I love him so much. Every day before going to sleep, even before he got married, he would come to me, give me a hug, kiss me on the cheek, say good night, my mother. I say good night, my son. I pray for you. We love each other so much. Now this one just got married and he doesn't love me anymore. Listens to the wife now. We know this story, huh? So many times it happens. Listening to his wife now, it looks like something took over him. He changed completely now. Before he used to hug me and kiss me, he doesn't do that. He listens to his wife 100%. Now he wants to kick me out of his house. I think she put black magic on him. That's why he's behaving like this. Please pray that this is going to... I'm looking at that one and I say, are you serious, lady? You really cannot see this? A lot of people, they cannot see it. Because to understand first that blame comes from you, it is a skill. You understand? It is a skill. It is a skill. To first say, this went wrong because I did something, and to go back, I did it because of this and this. I should not have done that. If you're always doing it when you are young, if that is within your culture, or your family, then you grow up having that, you're not going to be stressed out, and you know when things happen, why they happen. Because if you're a believer, you're not going to be fooled, isn't it? You know what is happening. But that one who does not have that skill, always is going to say it's other people, it's not me. You know, I'm a good lady, I'm a good person. I read Quran every day. I pray so much. I pray tahajjud every night. I make zikr, I give sadaqah. You know, I do everything. I'm looking, I say, so what do you want? And of course, I cannot say it to the person. It's going to break the person's heart. Say, what do you want now? Yeah. You're blaming Allah now? Saying, I did this much, why are you not giving me this much? A lot of people, their relationship to Allah is also like that. I pray this much, you must give me this much. Why are you not giving it to me? I pray to you. Even if their words are so sweet and so nice, that is their intention. Subhanallah. Allah now becomes a businessman, a trader. This lady is saying that. You understand? So I said, you want me to say something that is true, but you're not going to accept it? Or you want me to say something that is nice and you will accept it? I always give people a choice. I do. So no. Tell me the truth, please. Even if I say, are you sure? It says, yes. I say, lady, it's your fault. You spoil the kid. You never teach him how to become a man. Even when he's grown up, you are so close to him, thinking that is the way Islamically a mother should be to a kid. That is wrong. I give him everything. That is a problem. You always give him everything. You spoiled him. And you know what? You cannot give him everything. There is one thing that he needs that you cannot give as a mother. That's why he got married. So, but because you are the one that he knows most, that he knows best, and that he loves, he's just going to find someone who's exactly like you, but with something, with extra. And someone like you is a person that is just going to control him. That's all. So this is what happened. I don't know why, usually when I come to that point, they don't hear. Immediately it's like, and they go repeating their problem again and again to me, thinking maybe I don't understand what the problem is. No, when I was really young, I was loving him so much. You're not listening to me? I would say, No, I was really loving, I gave him everything. I don't know why. It's just black magic. Must be black magic. So there are those who are like that, and they're murids too. Murids taking bayat. I said, be patient. Don't worry. This is Akhir Zaman. Instead of looking to your son, because people these days, they worship so many things. Some worshipping to their parents, some worshipping to their sons and daughters, some worshipping to each other. Worship Allah. Don't look to your son no more. Look to Allah. That relationship there, fix it. Don't think Allah is Santa Claus. Don't think that Allah is just a business partner to you. Fix your relationship to Him. He is your son. He is Allah's creature. Prophets, they went through these problems. Holy people, they went through these problems. Let it go. That is not the most important thing. Do I know the person is not going to believe me? Do I know the person is not going to change? Of course I did. But it's my responsibility to say, is the person changing? No. Before I know it, person went to see one jinn Hoja to get some tawiz, to give money, so to put another spell on the son so that the son can love her more. Some people, they're doing it, they think I don't know. Then they're coming, they don't tell me nothing, of course. And they say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to, very good, mashallah, you're doing, yeah, very, mashallah, yeah, I love you so much, I'm following you, I'm doing zikr, I'm doing this. Do it, mashallah, very good. What can I do? So, these are skills. Skills of self-discovery, skills to discover yourself, to be truthful to yourself. Not to be delusional. And majority of the people in this world, they don't want those skills. They say, we rather be in delusion. We survive so far, why suddenly we're going to become honest? I don't expect that, especially people after they achieve a certain age, they cannot change. As much as they think that they want to, they cannot. No matter what they say and they declare, the actions will speak louder than the words. Am I still praying for that one? Of course I am. Still praying for it. Still praying for them. But now, how effective do you think my prayers are going to be? Oh, but then if you're a real one, the prayer is going to change you. So who's saying that? Who's saying that? If you're really powerful, it's going to penetrate and it can help someone. Who's saying that? Your ego? Definitely. Holy Prophet ﷺ went to thousands of times to Abu Jahl. Did it help Abu Jahl? Habibullah went. Openly bringing him, praying for him, Allah knows how many millions of times. Abu Lahab, did he change them? No. How is going to change them? If they themselves change. If they change themselves, then that change will come to them. If they open the door and say we accept, then the change will come. Otherwise, no. So, saints can be praying for you, people can be praying for you, but if you're putting a veil there, if you're putting a barricade, they cannot penetrate until you remove that barricade yourself. Can they destroy that barricade? Yes, they have that power to do it. But Allah is saying there is no forcing, there is no compulsion in religion. A Muslim cannot even enter into a room, into a house of another Muslim without asking for permission. The Prophet entering into a house has to ask for permission. And if there's no permission, he cannot enter. Does that mean that we don't have the power to take the door down to enter? Of course we do. But there is no permission. You cannot force yourself. So spirituality works that way too. May Allah wake us up to make us to understand these things. Be around ones who have hope. Be around ones who had gone through that. So many people, they have gone through that. And sometimes you will understand through talking. Sometimes you are going to understand through just going through it. Then you come to a point, you understand. And whatever your experiences are, it is not just to help you. You're experiencing for others that are going to come behind you. Amin Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha.